I mean, recently, this news also came that US, UK, and the France also told China to lift the ban on Masood Azhar. So somehow that what you call the pressure is on China as well to do something on Masood Azhar. But I just want to know that we have to accept that we have people who somehow can go up to the land to discredit our own armed forces. But Imran is playing very tactically.
Imran Khan is very playing tactically, and that's how it's information warfare. Let's give credit to ISI and Pakistan in the terms of information warfare. They started it 30 years back. It's now that India has allowed the Defense Ministry is starting a different division within Indian Army, DG Information Warfare. They're starting it now. We have always from 1971 onwards we have been winning the physical war. But the narrative was won by the Pakistanis. The Pakistanis give a spin to things. Every time it happened that way. So, and there are people in this country, unfortunately, sorry to say, but there are people in this country who are desperate to see India failing. So even in the physical term, if India wins, if there is a counter narrative somewhere, what happened with the F-16 shooting down? The American spokesperson said that we are not aware of any such counting happening. The Indian Air Force came out with radar signature of AWACS because people can lie. The radar signatures will not lie. And still there are people who are literally frothing in the mouth and waiting for the Western people to say something which can somehow discredit Narendra Modi. If this is the objective of a country's section, not all. There are a lot of people in this country who are nationalists, and nationalists need not be having allegiance to a political party. This is nationalism. This is about supporting the people, the armed forces of the country. It can be irrespective of support for a political party. But the problem is this election has got so much mixed up in a lot of things that other countries are trying to influence this election that for the sake of discrediting a particular government, some people and some media houses don't understand the kind of impact on the morale of the armed forces that it can create. Here was a pilot, Wing Commander Abhinandan, risked his life, went inside Pakistan. When you eject from a plane at that speed, you damage your spine. He did everything. He maintained composure when he was being assaulted. And you doubt his integrity that he did not shoot down an F-16. Who are you doing this favor to? And whatever Imran Khan is saying, has the shelling stopped? No. If you go to Akhnur sector, Naushera sector,
it has not.
Intense shelling is happening, and their problem is this time there is massive response from India. Indian shelling has been twice of that.
So probably he's reading what is written on the wall, that Mr. Modi probably in a
I think right now they are trying to influence the elections. After the election, they would have right now he is not thinking about his own domestic audience. I think he has been advised by whoever it is that try to influence the Indian voters by making statements which will be confusing and which will confuse the nationalist voters, because in the last 1 month nationalism has taken the primacy in everything else, and national security for India.
Okay, one